now we've got this whole other level of issue. It was an emotionally charged issue previously.
Right.
Now we're seeing an actual tangible issue of concern of safety and security for Canadians crossing the border. And unfortunately, all the goodwill from tourism boards to try to woo Canadians down, that may work if it's an emotional issue, but for people that are genuinely concerned about their own safety and security, it's going to be pretty hard to entice Canadians to go down, even with all the love and praise of the state of California.
Mary in Christina Lake. Hi there. What are your thoughts on this plea, this petition to get more Canadians back to California?
Hi, I'm a dual citizen. I immigrated from California to Canada 50 years ago. And I traveled down there early in January for a family reunion. And all along the northwest main highway, there were pro-Trump signs, farmers for Trump, firemen for Trump, just everybody for Trump. And in the northeast corner, Modoc County, where my daughter and some friends live, it's downright unsafe to express an opposition to Trump. There are too many rednecks who want to fight, and it's best to just keep your mouth shut and don't wear anything that might let them know you're standing. And also, you can't get to California without spending money in other places. So we're still supporting the economy there. And sorry, Gavin, no deal.
Sorry, Gavin, no deal. And your daughter, I guess you're not going to be seeing her for a while.
No, I'm very, very glad that I had a reunion that I hadn't been able to have for a few years. And I hope and pray that nobody in my family gets sick or dies, because I don't want to be trying to decide if I would go down in an emergency. I'm absolutely boycotting the U.S.
Richard at Mill Bay, hello.
Hi. Yeah, it's pretty emotional. I, too, have been here for 50 years, and I'm from the north part of California. And Gavin, I'm sure, is a wonderful human being. But don't forget, Palm Springs voted co-red. It's very, very conservative. The whole San Joaquin Valley is very, very Trump-oriented. And like your previous call, no, there's not a hope in living hell that I would go down. If that's not clear enough, I have a son who's in New York City. He can come up and visit me. He just had a new baby. His wife did. I'm very excited. They'd love to see us. They live down the street from Katz's Deli. No chance. Just no chance. But no,
Wow.
You know, there's an open carry law in Oregon. Do we have an open carry law here? Hell no. We don't need one here. We're Canadians. We're on Vancouver Island. We're even better than Canadians. Anyway, don't get me going.
You're going to have to get yourself a different sandwich then. No Katz's Deli for you. Let's take another call now from Candy in Summerland. Hi, Candy. Your thoughts on this campaign from California Governor Gavin Newsom to entice Canadians back?
Hi there. No, I saw his plea on television, and I had an invitation with my boyfriend to go down to very good friends of ours to their son's wedding in Rancho Santa Fe outside of San Diego, and we hemmed and hawed, and with the American dollar and Trump's craziness, we have decided not to attend. Okay. And it's just, I agree with your last caller. We should try to avoid it. I love going to States. My daughter lives in Osoyoos. We used to always go down to Omak, and now we're just not going down for Mexican food and shopping. And I would be sad to miss the California wedding, but no, Governor Newsom didn't do it for me.
Do you know if there are other Canadians invited to that wedding who aren't going as well, or who are going?
I believe some sisters and brothers are.
Yeah.
Some close family are, and I don't blame them. Because sometimes I think, wow, why should politics interfere with travel plans? But, you know, it does. I don't feel good about going to States and supporting what's going on there right now with him threatening our country and Greenland. I was just offended big time. So no, I'll have to miss that California wedding.
Ellie in Vancouver. Hi. What are your thoughts on this ad from Gavin Newsom?
Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I want to just acknowledge what your guest said. BC does have historical connections to the West Coast, all of Cascadia. We're kind of alike in a lot of ways. But I would say to folks, how many Canadians have really seen this country from, east to west, gone out to Cape Spear in Newfoundland and then gone out to the westernmost point of BC on Vancouver Island or gone up north? For everywhere you want to go in the States, you want hot temperatures, go to the Okanagan. If you want to climb some mountains, go out to western Newfoundland. I really encourage Canadians to see this entire country. We have everything that we want right here. So I don't see the point. I would just say to Canadians, hold the line and elbows up.
Our last caller is Kim in Vancouver. Hi, Kim.
Hello.
I think you want to make a similar point.
Yeah, I just want to say that Canada is an amazing country. We have so much to offer here. The other thing is, Canadians are nice people. Traveling within this country, you experience so much generosity.
Okay.
And I found the times I've gone to the U.S., it's just grumpy, not very nice humans. So I would say stay here.